Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Mr. Ahmad Hamza. Today we are going to clarify the difference and the uses of two different types of articles, definite and indefinite ones. Read the sentences. What's the difference between the two articles?
Went on to describe his involvement in a documentary about Kodiak bears. The documentary won enthusiastic praise for footage of a litter of cubs being born.
Well, the indefinite article a or an is used before singular countable nouns. A or an is used before nouns when we refer to them in their general sense. For example, a pilot flies planes. We use a and when we mention something for the first time. I got a letter yesterday. We use a and when talking about someone's job. My wife is a shop assistant. We use a and in certain numerical expressions. We need 100 copies. My essay takes up a page and a half. We use a and an when referring to frequency, distance, price, etc. For example, they meet out twice a month. A month, it means every month. My car goes 130 kilometers an hour. It means per hour, every hour. These apples cost $5 a kilo, which is per kilogram. When talking about certain illnesses, for example, Jane has a toothache. Jane has a toothache. Well, on the other hand, the definite article the is used before countable and uncountable nouns. The is used before something specific or already mentioned. For example, I have to go to the dentist. I bought 2 t-shirts and a dress. The dress is white. We use the definite article the for things that are unique. The sun heats the earth. The sun heats the earth. Unique nouns. We use the for things that are defined. For example, the house which is next to ours is 300 years old. We use the with the superlative or adjectives, adverbs. With the superlatives of adjectives or the superlatives of adverbs. For example, John is the best dancer of all. The best, the longest, the widest, the most. We use the before names of seas, oceans, rivers, deserts, groups of islands, mountain ranges, countries in the plural. For example, the Black Sea, the Red Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Amazon, the river, the Amazon, the Alps, a mountain range, the Alps, the USA, a formal name of a country or an official name of a country, the United Arab Emirates, We use the before nationalities when we refer to the whole nation. For example, the Chinese invented paper thousands of years ago. The Chinese invented paper. The is optional with nationalities ending in S. For example, you can say Greeks or the Greeks. You can say the Australians or Australians. The is used before people's surnames when we refer to the whole family. For example, the Simpsons came to see us last night. We use the with hotels, restaurants, theaters, cinemas, museums, and institutions. For example, the Hilton, the Pasta House, the National Theatre, the British Museum, the Egyptian Museum, the British Council. We use the with newspapers, ships, services, and organizations. For example, the Guardian, the Queen Mary, the police, the United Nations. We use the with adjectives referring to classes of people. The old people, the old, the blind, the poor. We use the before musical instruments. For example, my son plays the drums. He plays the violin, the drums, the violin. Now tell me the difference between the two articles here in these two examples. Good job.